try this on. Thanks, Gianna. How do I look? Like you're ready for a tea party. So do you. Let's go ask Barney if he wants some tea. Okay. You like some tea, Barney?
Well, yes, I would.
Barney!
Oh, hello, Candy. Gianna. Oh, you both look very nice today.
We're having a tea party.
Oh.
And we're practicing our good manners. Please, have a sandwich.
Pumpernickel bread. Oh, my favorite.
May I pour you some tea?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. There are lots of things we can do to be nice. Sometimes they're hard to remember. But there are two little things you should never forget. From January through December. We're talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words. If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard. Remember please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words. Use them in the morning, at noon, at night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite. Please and thank you, they're the magic words. No. We're talking about please and thank you. They're called the magic words. If you want nice things to happen, they're the words that should be heard. Remember please and thank you, 'cause they're the magic words. Use them in the morning, at noon, and night, 'cause it's a great way to be polite. Please and thank you, they're the magic words. Oh, I liked your party. And your nice manners.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, now it's time to clean up. I'll help you, Gianna. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, Mario. Oh. Oh, I see you have a new book. What are you reading, Mario?
Nothing. See? All the pages are blank.
Oh, well, why aren't there any words or pictures in your book?
Because I'm supposed to write a story in it for school. But I haven't started yet.
Oh, a story? Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh.
Well, maybe. I have to write a fairy tale. I like fairy tales. Yeah, me too. I do too. But it's pretty hard to get started. All I have so far is Once Upon a Time.
Oh, that's a good start, Mario. With a beginning like that, your story can be about anything. Well, when you say the words, once upon a time, then you know a story will be told. When you hear me say, once upon a time, then a wondrous adventure will unfold. Once upon a time means it's time to pretend. Let your imagination go on a journey into Storyland to hear a tale from long ago. Once upon a time, once upon a time, there's a story to tell, a tale to share with everybody, everywhere. Once upon a time, once upon a time, there's a story to tell, a tale to share. When you hear the words, once upon a time.
Okay, my story starts with Once Upon a Time, but I don't know what to write next.
Just use your imagination, Mario. Fairy tales can be about anything. People, animals, or even magic.
This book has lots of fairy tales in it, Mario. Maybe one of them can give you an idea. Here's one called The Fisherman and His Wife, and it has a magic fish in it. A magic fish? Cool!
Once upon a time, a fisherman and his wife lived in a little shack beside the sea.
Well, I guess it's time for me to go fishing. If you don't catch a fish, we won't have anything for dinner tonight. I'll do my best.
If I had one wish, I would love to fish with all my fishing gear. I would like to go out to catch some trout in a pond or lake that's near. with a pole and some bait and a very special hat. I love to go fishing like I've been wishing, that's all there is to that.
If he had one wish, he would love to fish with all his fishing gear. He would like to go out to catch some trout in a pond or a lake that's near. With a pole and some bait and a very special hat. He'd love to go fishing like he's been wishing, that's all there is to that. So, with a pole and some bait and a very special hat.
I'd love to go fishing like I've been wishing, that's all there is to that.
The fisherman tried very hard, but he didn't catch a single fish all day.
I wish I could catch a fish. Finally, I caught one.
But the fisherman soon found out that this was no ordinary fish.
Oh, please, let me go.
A talking fish?
I'm really a magic fish. Let me go and I'll grant you a wish.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Thank you. Now, what do you wish for?
Nothing. I already have everything I need. Have a nice day.
Thank you. I'll never forget you.
The fisherman was happy that he had let the magic fish go free. But when he went home and told his wife what had happened, she was not so happy.
You only caught one fish and you let it go?
But it was a magic fish. It said, let me go and I'll grant you a wish.
Really? What'd you wish for?
Nothing. I don't need anything.
Well, I do. I'm not happy in this little shack. Go back and tell that magic fish that I want a nice house with a garden.
So the fisherman went back to the sea and called out,
Please come back, oh magic fish, so you can grant my wife a wish. What does your wife want? A nice house with a garden, please.
She has her wish.
The fisherman went home to find a nice house with a garden.
What a nice house.
Well, it's not exactly what I wanted. Go back and tell that magic fish that I need a bigger house and a fancy garden.
So the fisherman went back to the sea and called out,
Please come back, oh magic fish, so you can grant my wife a wish.
What does she want now?
A bigger house and a fancy garden, please.
She has her wish.
The fisherman went home to find a bigger house with a fancy garden.
Wow, that's a big house.
Not big enough. I really wanted a castle with tall towers so I can be a queen. Now go back and tell that magic fish to give me everything I deserve. And hurry.
So the fisherman went back to the sea and called out,
Please come back, oh magic fish, so you can grant my wife a wish.
Let me guess, she's still not happy.
She wants you to give her everything she deserves.
Go and tell her that she has her final wish, everything she deserves.
Thank you.
When the fisherman returned home, the big house and fancy garden were gone.
Hey, where's my castle? And my crown?
I asked the magic fish to give you everything you deserve, and I guess he did.
Well, what am I supposed to do now?
Just be happy with what you have.
In time, the fisherman's wife learned that she didn't need a big house to be happy. So the fisherman and his wife lived happily ever after. The end.
Oh, that was so much fun. I'm glad the fisherman's wife learned to be happy in her little shack. Yeah, me
No
too.
matter what you have or where you live, when you're with the people you love, you're home. Oh, a home is a place to live in, to eat and sleep and be. With the people you love and care about, yes, that's a home to me. And maybe it's a little house, or a big house, or a farm with an old pet dog. Or maybe it's a palace, or an apartment, or a a cabin made from logs. Oh, a home is a place to live in, to eat and sleep and be with the people you love and care about. Yes, that's a home to me. Yes, it is. Oh, a home is a place to live in, to eat and sleep and be with the people you love and care about. Yes, that's a home to me. With the people you love and care about. Yes, that's a home to me. Have you thought of a story for your fairy tale, Mario?
Uh-huh. I like the idea of someone getting magic wishes, but in my story, I think I'll have a magic hat.
Now that's using your imagination. There, Jackson. Here he comes.
Hi, Barney. Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Jackson. Oh, what's the hurry?
I just got new shoes, and they help me run super fast. Check them out. Whoa,
those are
really
nice.
neat shoes, Jackson. What are you doing? I'm trying to write a fairy tale for school.
I'm helping him think of ideas.
Are there any fairy tales about new shoes? No, I don't
think so. Maybe.
Have you ever heard the story of the shoemaker and the elves?
No, that sounds weird.
Now, where's a good place for a shoe shop?
There could be over there.
Once upon a time, there was a shoemaker and his wife. They worked hard, but they were poor. One evening, as they talked by the fire, they were very worried.
Husband, this piece of leather is not big enough to make a whole pair of shoes. What will we do?
Well, wife, let's get some sleep. Maybe we'll think of something in the morning.
The next morning, the shoemaker and his wife got a big surprise. Overnight, the piece of leather had been made into a beautiful pair of shoes.
We can sell these and buy more leather.
Good idea, husband.
And so they did. The shoemaker and his wife left more leather on the table and went to sleep. The next morning, they got another surprise.
Now there are 2 pairs of shoes.
When we sell these, we can buy even more leather.
Every night, the shoemaker and his wife laid out more leather. And every morning, they discovered more shoes. They sold so many shoes, they soon had plenty of money.
Look how much money we made.
I wonder who's been making the shoes for us.
I know how we can find out.
The shoemaker and his wife went upstairs to hide. Oh, and they waited. Late that night, 2 little elves appeared.
We make lots and lots of shoes, and they're really, really neat. With so many kinds to choose, when we put them on our feet, and they always come in twos. We make shoes. We make lots and lots of shoes, and they're really, really neat. With so many kinds to choose, when we put them on our feet, and they always come in twos. 1, 2. We make shoes. We make shoes. Husband, elves are making our shoes.
I know, wife. How can we ever thank them?
Did you see their ragged clothes? Maybe we could do something for them.
Good idea.
And so, to thank them, the shoemaker and his wife made the elves new clothes and shoes. That night, they left their gifts on the bench and waited for the elves to return.
Look, they made clothes and shoes for us.
Why would they do that? Because you helped us so much.
This is our way of saying thank you. Oh, you're welcome.
From that day on, the elves, the shoemaker, and his wife were good friends. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
That was great. I like watching you guys. I like how everyone became friends. I could put a couple of friends in my fairy tale.
Oh, great idea, Mario. Lots of fairy tales are about friends. Friends are special, so important, they make the world go round.
We We like helping one another in school or on the playground.
Friends are there to help each other when one is feeling sad. Being friends is very special. Be a friend and you'll be glad. Very glad. Friends are special, so important. They make the world go round. We like helping one another in school or on the playground. Friends are there to help each other when one is feeling sad. Being friends is very special. Be a friend and you'll be glad. Being friends is very special. Be a friend and you'll be glad. Good job, everyone.
Mario is working very hard on the story.
Well, let's see how he's doing. Oh, Mario, it looks like you're getting a lot done on your fairy tale.
I've written some good ideas. Do you want to hear some of them?
Oh, yes.
Okay, how about this? Two friends find a magic hat that makes wishes come true. One friend says to the other,
What was that?
That sounds like a wolf. But there aren't any wolves in the park. Are there, Barney?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Why don't we go see?
All right, okay, let's go.
Okay. Be quiet. Come on, everyone. Let's see here. I don't see a wolf. But there's Juliet. Hello, Juliet. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, have fun in the park today. Okay, bye-bye. See you, Juliet. It's Jackson.
What are you doing?
I'm pretending to be a wolf like in this picture. See?
Oh, that's one of my favorite fairy tales. The Girl Who Cried Wolf. Once upon a time, there was a young shepherd girl. Her job was to make sure that the wolf didn't steal the village sheep. But one day, she got very bored.
Oh, this is no fun. I wonder what would happen if I cried. Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is stealing the sheep!
The people who lived in a nearby village heard her calling.
Did you hear that?
It came from the hillside. We'd better go help.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? I hear the shepherd girl calling me. Run, run, we have to run and see there is a big bad wolf.
Where's the wolf?
There isn't one. But you cried wolf. I was just kidding.
You should always tell the truth.
The villagers went back to work, but before long, the girl was bored again.
I know I shouldn't, but... Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is stealing the sheep!
Did you hear that?
It came from the hillside. We'd better go see if something's wrong.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? I hear the shepherd girl calling me. Oh well, we better run and see if there's a big bad wolf.
Where's the wolf? I fooled you again.
That's not a nice trick. Like we told you before, you'd better start telling the truth.
The villagers were tired and grouchy, but the girl was still bored.
One more time. Wolf! Wolf! A wolf! A wolf is stealing the sheep!
Did you hear that?
It came from the hillside.
Here we go again.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? I hear the shepherd girl calling me. Oh well, something is telling me.
There probably isn't a wolf.
Where's the wolf? I fooled you again.
That's not funny. If you don't tell the truth, we won't come when you call.
The villagers no longer believed the shepherd girl. So, can you guess what happened next?
Oh no, that's a real wolf! Help! There's a wolf! A wolf! Ow! A wolf is stealing the sheep.
You can't fool us.
Yeah, you're just trying to
But the shepherd girl begged and pleaded until the villagers finally went with her to see for themselves. When they got there, they discovered...
There's no wolf.
And there's no sheep.
There goes the wolf with all the sheep, and it's all my fault. I promise I'll never cry wolf to trick you again.
From that day on, the shepherd girl always told the truth, and they all lived happily ever after. The end.
I liked being villager. I can't wait to read your fairy tale, Mario.
Well, I still have a lot more to write, but you can read it when I'm finished.
And when you're done, we can put your book in our library so everyone can read it.
That would be great.
Books are fun. Books are great. Let's sit down with a book today. Books are fun. Books are great. Is it book time yet? Oh, I just can't wait to read a book.
Do you know why I love to read a book? Why I get so happy every time I take a look?
Because books can take me anywhere that I want to go. Books help my imagination grow.
Books are fun to read. I love the pictures. I love to snuggle up and read with somebody like you. All my favorite stories and many more to learn. Good reads come with every page I turn. Books are fun. Books are great. Let's sit down with a book today. Books are fun. Books are great. Is it book time yet? Oh, I just can't wait
To write a book,
book,
to write a book, write a book. Writing a fairy tale is a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
Oh, that's great. Can you tell us about your story now?
Well, it's about two friends who find a magic hat. When you wear it and make a wish, your wish comes true.
What happens next?
I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to use my imagination to figure it out.
Oh, I think your story will be super duper.
When you finish your book, will you read it to us, Mario?
Sure I will, Jackson.
Oh, I can't wait. Fairy tales are fun to write and fun to read, but they're even better when you share them with the people you love. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. It's a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Thanks again, Barney.
You're welcome, Mario.
I'll bring my book back when it's done.
Great. Well, now we have to go.
Oh,
Bye.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
Mario.
Oh, I had fun today.
Hey, Mario, can there be a wolf in your fairy tale?
Yeah, that's just what my story needs.
Hey, everybody, it's time for Barney Says.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never end. Here's what we did today. Mario needed help writing a fairy tale. So we shared some of our favorite stories from long ago. In The Fisherman and His Wife, the wife learned that you don't need a big house to have a happy home. The elves and the shoemakers taught us that being helpful could help you make a new friend. The girl who cried wolf discovered why it's important to always tell the truth. And we all learned that fairy tales are more fun when you share them with the people you love. And remember, I love you.
Barney has such a terrific imagination. Thanks for playing with us. Coming up next, he's silly, funny, and even a bit wibbly. It's Wibbly Pig. Join Wibbly and all his piggy friends for plenty of laughs in back-to-back adventures. Will it be dancing, drawing, flying through space? Whatever it is, it's sure to be sprout-tastic. Wibbly...